Hey, mom or dad. Picture this. It's 7 p.m. You've asked your child 3 times to put the tablet down for dinner, and suddenly they're screaming, crying, throwing a full meltdown. Your heart is racing, you feel exhausted, guilty, and completely out of control. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In 2026, a Lurie Children's Hospital study found that 54% of parents believe their own child is already addicted to screens. The American Academy of Pediatrics reports toddlers aged 2 to 4 are averaging over 2 hours and 8 minutes of screen time every single day, more than double the WHO's recommended limit. Yet, in Korea, moms raise kids who sit calmly at dinner, listen the first time, and don't fight over screens. So, here's the mystery. What is the hidden truth Korean moms know that stops screen addiction cold, without yelling, bribes, or constant battles? Stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact 4 fixes they use, and you'll finally understand why your child can't put the screen down. Let's be honest for a second. You're trying to do everything right. You set screen time rules, you say just 30 more minutes, but somehow dinner turns into World War III. Bedtime becomes a nightmare, and every weekend feels like a constant negotiation. Maybe your 4-year-old refuses to play outside because the iPad is more fun. Or your 7-year-old throws tantrums when you take the phone away, eyes glued, completely zoned out. You feel the guilt creeping in. Am I ruining their brain? Am I a bad parent? You see other parents on social media posting, "My kids barely touch screens anymore." And you wonder, how? You've tried everything, timers, rewards, threats, and nothing sticks. The fights keep happening, the addiction keeps growing, and deep down, you're scared this screen habit is quietly stealing your child's attention, focus, and future. But what if it doesn't have to be this hard? What if Korean moms have cracked the code with 4 simple, battle-tested fixes that actually work in real life, not just in theory? Keep watching, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what they do differently, and it might just change everything in your home starting tonight. Let me explain what's really happening inside your child's brain when they're glued to that screen. You see, screens trigger a powerful chemical called dopamine, the same feel-good chemical released when we eat sugar or win something exciting. Every swipe, every notification, every new video, it gives your child a tiny hit of dopamine. It's like their brain is sitting in front of a magic candy machine that never runs out. The problem? Your young child's prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for self-control, focus, and decision-making, is still developing. It won't be fully mature until their mid-20s. So when screens flood their brain with constant quick rewards, their brain starts craving that stimulation more and more. According to recent research from Harvard Medical School and the American Psychological Association in 2025, excessive screen time actually weakens the brain's ability to handle boredom and wait for rewards. This is exactly why your child melts down when you say time's up. Their brain isn't being difficult on purpose, it's literally going through withdrawal from that dopamine rush. Korean moms understand this psychology very well. They don't fight the brain's wiring. Instead, they work with it using smart strategies.
So, where do most of us go wrong? Here are the biggest mistakes that actually make screen addiction worse. First mistake, using screens as a babysitter. You're cooking dinner, you just need 20 quiet minutes, so you hand over the iPad. I get it. We've all done it. But every time we do this, we're teaching the child that screens are the solution to boredom or difficult moments. Second big mistake, inconsistent rules. One day you allow 2 hours, the next day you suddenly take it away because you're frustrated. Your child never knows what to expect, so they fight harder every single time. Third mistake, using screen time as a reward. Good job cleaning your room. Here, take an extra 30 minutes on YouTube. This makes screens feel even more valuable and special in their mind. I know it feels innocent, but these small daily habits are quietly training your child's brain to become dependent. And the scariest part? Many of us don't even realize we're doing it until the battles get bigger. Here's what most parents don't want to hear. If we don't change this pattern, the damage goes much deeper than just fights at bedtime. Recent 2025 studies from the American Psychological Association and large-scale research published in Nature show that children with high addictive screen use are significantly more likely to develop anxiety, depression, and emotional regulation problems. Why? Because when a child spends too many hours in the fast-moving digital world, they struggle to handle the slower real world. They become more irritable, more anxious when faced with real emotions, and less confident in face-to-face interactions. Over time, this can lead to low self-esteem, difficulty making friends, trouble focusing in school, and even emotional disconnection from the family. You might notice your child getting angrier faster, withdrawing more, or seeming less interested in playing with others. These aren't just phases. These are warning signs that their brain is being rewired by constant screen stimulation. The good news? It's not too late, and Korean moms have figured out practical ways to protect their children from this hidden damage. The good news is, it doesn't have to stay this way. Korean moms have cracked the code with 4 simple, battle-tested fixes that actually work. And they work because they work with your child's developing brain, not against it. Let me walk you through each one step by step so you can start using them tonight. Fix number 1, the real-life first morning reset rule. Korean moms never let screens be the first thing their child sees in the morning. Instead, the first 60 to 90 minutes are completely screen-free. Breakfast together, getting dressed, a short walk, or simple play. Why does this work? It resets the brain's dopamine baseline. A 2025 study from Seoul National University Hospital showed that children who follow a screen-free morning routine have 42% fewer tantrums when screens are limited later in the day. Fix number 2, the Earn It First system. Screens are no longer free or on demand. Korean moms make screen time something the child earns after real-life responsibilities and play. Finish homework or reading, play outside for 20 minutes. Then you get your 30-minute screen window. It's not punishment, it's teaching delayed gratification. This directly strengthens the prefrontal cortex we talked about earlier. Fix number 3, sacred screen-free family zones. Korean families protect 2 times every single day like gold: dinner and the hour before bed. No screens allowed for anyone. They replace it with talking, board games, or reading together. Harvard research from 2026 confirms that families who eat dinner without screens report 67% stronger emotional bonds and dramatically lower screen addiction rates. Fix number 4, the peaceful transition ritual. This is the secret weapon. Korean moms don't suddenly snatch the device and say, "Time's up." Instead, they use a calm 5-minute warning plus a consistent phrase. 5 more minutes, then we switch to our fun activity. They already have the next activity ready, a puzzle, Lego, or outdoor game. No yelling, no fight, just a smooth, predictable handoff. These 4 fixes are simple, but when you stack them together, they completely rewire your child's relationship with screens in just 7 to 14 days. Remember the mystery I asked you at the very beginning? What is the hidden truth Korean moms know that stops screen addiction cold without yelling, bribes, or constant battles? Here it is. They don't fight the addiction after it starts. They prevent it by training your child's brain to love real life more than screens. That's the complete truth. If you start using these 4 fixes this week, you'll see the meltdowns fade, the connection grow, and your child finally able to put the tablet down without drama. So here's my question for you. Which of these 4 fixes are you going to try first? The morning reset or the peaceful transition ritual? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I read every single one. And if this video helped you even a little, hit that like button, share it with one parent who needs it, and subscribe for more Korean parenting secrets that actually work. See you in the next video, and remember, you've got this. Your child is worth it.